And by the way, what's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? How's it going, y'all? We're here with Fallout New Vegas, modded. Back at it again. You know how it goes. I got a couple things when I was doing some stuff. I actually got the increased ranged. I don't even know if that's good or not. Don't know if I ever put that on there, but that's all I really did. I didn't do much more. A little bit more caps, I think. Like 200 last time. I think I like. I don't even see my caps. But yeah, 535 top right.
All right.
Alright, that's all in person we have. And when I look over here, I get so low frames. It's insane. Actually, it's a little bit better when I'm streaming. That's weird. How's it better when I'm streaming? What? That's weird. I used to... It was not... Like, yo, I was getting like 20, 30 frames. That's insane. What the fuck?
Well, howdy, partner. Good to see you again. Boss is waiting for you upstairs, so get a move on.
Thank you, Victor.
I see you brought a friend. Sorry, partner, but they're gonna have to stay outside.
No problem. I head up by myself.
Come back soon now.
Alright. Hey, Vanessa. It's okay. Be back. Oh, she still came with me. And she said, without me, you can't get him. I feel it. I feel that. So I'm talking about, Vanessa. Show your ways. Get what you want. There's a couple things up here.
I never thought I'd be in here one day. It's incredible.
Look at that. The golden gloves. Take all that whiskey, all the sunsets, all the Nuka-Colas, pre-war money, computer for what's her name. Yes. Got nothing in them things. Got Nuka-Cola though. Filing cabinet.
Got a problem? This place should be open to the public. What an amazing potential. I think your wizard, I mean, Mr. House is definitely looking for something else. Take really good care.
Whatever you say, Vanessa. I know you'll try. Okay, I think everything, I gotta take a little bit more, but basically done. Everything searched.
I've seen another guy on a screen back in DC. The Enclave.
Just them
It's not such
two.
a great memory.
The fuck? You're a weirdo. You just know that.
I can't believe I'm in the lucky 38.
Believe it. A little Naruto reference. Yeah, I was like, oh, there's some multiple over here. Yeah, that's it.
You're always welcome in this town.
Where to, partner?
Let's go to the penthouse.
Penthouse floor.
You should have seen Mr. House when he heard what you did to the Omertas. He was as giddy as a schoolboy.
Who are you?
I'm Jane, one of Mr. House's girls. We keep him entertained. We don't get many guests lately. Perhaps we can entertain you as well.
Can you tell me about New Vegas?
Oh, there's lots of things to tell, I'm sure. There's the 3 families, the casinos, the other attractions. What would you like to know?
Tell me about the 3 families.
They're just new money, sugar. They might pretend they're sophisticated, but between you and me, they're not far off from tribals. Emeritus especially are just awful brutes. The chairman and the White Glove Society at least pretend to have some culture.
Tell me about the casinos.
Well, of course, there used to be a lot more of them. But these days, there are 3 open to the public. The Tops, the Ultra Lukes, and Gamora. And the Lucky 38, of course. But we're not open to the public. You're a special case, sugar.
Tell me about the other attractions.
Well, let's see. The NCR has an embassy here. But why you'd want to go talk to a bunch of boring old politicians, I surely don't know. Oh, and the Vault 21 Hotel and Gift Shop has an adorable collection of old Vault-Tec memorabilia. And I suppose if you like neon signs, you might check out Michelangelo's sign shop.
I already have. Can you tell me about Mr. House? Tell me about
Why,
Mr. House.
sugar? He's the maximum utmost. If it weren't for Mr. House,
Of course you
we
would say
wouldn't
that.
have this fabulous wonderland of New Vegas, would we?
Sounds like you're pretty fond of him.
Well, of course I am, silly.
She's
Mr. House
programmed
is
that
just
way.
the smartest, most wonderful man there ever was. Why, did you know he single-handedly reclaimed New Vegas from all those nasty tribes that used to live here? Well, he single-handedly sent in his Securitrons to do it, but that counts in my book.
Go ahead. Realize robots can have such strong feelings about people.
Sugar, I may be a robot on the outside, but on the inside, my neurocomputational matrix is an exact copy of Mr. House's favorite girl.
So you're a copy of a dead woman. What exactly do you do for Mr. House?
Mr. House has a lot of needs, sugar. I take care of all of them, and a lady doesn't kiss and tell.
Oh, we don't want to think about that.
Then maybe you shouldn't pry into a lady's particulars. Hmm?
Fair, fair said. What is this
This
place?
is the Lucky 38 Resort and Casino, or it used to be. Mr. House has kept the place locked up tight for ages now. Nobody...
What kind of robots are you?
Why, I'm a Robco PDQ 88B Mark I Securitron, you silly goose. We're the finest in personal civil robotic security on the market.
I can tell. Okay.
You're always welcome in this town.
You got a lot of pre-order books. A lot. I'll be back. You got a couple of Securitrons. I feel like I missed her Al's outfit. Guess you probably don't need clothes no more, right? Right for a long time. You're just a computer. Give me that damn pre-war money. Give me all that shit. I'm taking your shit. Hell yeah. See what you have over here. Where's the alcohol and stuff, bro? Was all on the first level.
If you want to go inside one of these casinos, keep a hidden weapon. You never know.
Alright. Well, Mr. House. How is it going, brother? Mr. House, Christian? He's a computer.
This meeting has been a long time coming, hasn't it? You've come a long ways, literally, and I suspect figuratively as well. I have to ask, now that you've reached your destination, what do you make of what you see?
Like this place.
Of course you haven't. Vegas always was one of a kind. What you see down on the Strip is just a fraction of the city's former glory, and yet, more than an echo, I preserved its spirit. Or perhaps you were referring to the Lucky 38? The years haven't been kind to her, but still she manages to impress. Oh, don't be coy. You've been playing a high-stakes game ever since Victor dug you out of the ground. Don't be afraid to admit it.
Let's get down to business then.
The business is this. One of my employees has stolen an item of extraordinary value from me, and I want it recovered. Simple enough.
What do you propose?
My only concern is the recovery of the platinum chip. What happens to Benny, I leave to your discretion. When you bring the chip to me, I will pay you 4 times the delivery bonus stipulated in your contract. How's that?
That's a good start. A little higher, please. Nah, fuck the please. A little higher.
Very well. 5 times the bonus. Not 1 cap more.
Sure. Sure.
Well enough. Return to me when you have the platinum chip in your possession. Any final matter?
Let's ask some questions.
What?
Remember the factions vying for New Vegas.
It's understandable that you'd be curious about this topic, but we'll hold off until the
Okay. What exactly are you? What, Mr. House?
I am Robert Edwin House, President, CEO, and sole proprietor of the new Vegas Strip. I oversaw the city's renovations starting from 2274 onward. The 3 families are my employees. Before the Great War of 2077, I was the founder, president, and CEO of Robco Industries, a vast computer and robotics corporation.
Damn, 2077. You appear to be a computer, not a man. When did you establish New Vegas?
Don't let the video screens and computer terminals fool you. I'm flesh and blood, not silicon.
Okay.
Let's just say it was very costly. But I was willing to make the sacrifices longevity entailed, financial and other. I see you've made a study of the topic. My knowledge of the science of longevity would fill several textbooks. Perhaps after a decade or two of economic reconstruction, I can commercialize these technologies and offer them to others, such as yourself.
How did you establish New Vegas?
We can discuss this in greater detail at another time. Suffice it to say that when my Securitrons detected NCR scouts at Hoover Dam, I recruited a tribal force to supplement my Securitrons and renovated the strip just in time to welcome the NCR as it marched into the region. Instead of war, a treaty was negotiated, and the money started to pour.
Okay. Where's the platinum
It's a
chip?
very special item. There's nothing else like it in the entire world. It was lost a long time and difficult to find. That's all you need to know about it for this stage of our enterprise. Fulfill your contract, deliver the chip, and good things will come your way. You might keep an eye
I don't even
out
know,
for any
brother.
computers that Benny's been using. Maybe even a computer lab of some sort.
If the chip's so valuable, why use this? Yeah.
That's simply... I am the only person to hold any rights pertaining to the chip. I designed it, and I paid for it, dearly. To develop that chip, I spent a sum of US dollars. Not the bottle caps that pass as currency these days, but a sum beyond counting. For decades, I paid salvagers to comb the ruins for it. And when it was finally discovered, tens of thousands of caps spent to have it brought here. We know how that turned out. Complete your contract, and it will be the last time I pay for the chip. You realize you were just one of many couriers. The rest of them, dummies, so to speak. Add to that many thousands of caps worth of mercenary protection to screen your avenue of approach. Had I used an armed caravan to transport the chip, I might as well have been announcing to the world, this is important, attack this. I didn't want to attract the attention of groups like the Great Khans or the Brotherhood of Steel. Alas, the real threat was closer to home.
Why don't you send your robots into the top service, Benny?
Frontal assaults on casinos, not good for business. In any case,
Okay.
Benny would see it coming, and all he'd have to do is hold the chip up and point a pistol at it. Our foremost advantage is that Benny doesn't know that I know he has the chip. Let's not squander it.
I got you. Tell me about Benny.
Benny has led the chairman ever since I recruited his tribe 7 years ago.
Okay.
Until his recent misbehavior, I'd planned to make him my protege. Maybe if I'd begun grooming him sooner, none of this would have happened.
What use would you have for a protege?
To achieve my aims, I require a capable human agent to perform certain tasks.
What I'm
I
basically
knew
going
Benny
to
was
be.
ambitious, even ruthless, but I believed he would do the job so long as he was incentivized appropriately. Obviously, I miscalculated his drive for supremacy, but in any case, you've come along. A more than suitable replacement.
Told you. Why did Benny betray you?
I have to think that he found out about the platinum chip and mistakenly convinced himself that he could use it to his own ends. One of the problems of a tribal workforce, I'm afraid. No intuitive understanding of how complex technologies can be.
Maybe I do. Maybe I'm the same way.
Why didn't Victor intervene sooner, you mean? Good Springs is a bit too far away for me to reliably control a Securitron agent by remote. I can send and receive packets of data at best. Victor's combat algorithms determined the proper course of action. Benny and his thugs were more than a match for a lone Securitron. When he alerted me, I instructed him to approach the site after Benny and the others had departed.
Yeah. Sunday. Big Saturday today. Sunday. Because you're gonna leave tomorrow. That's when you're leaving, getting your shit. What are you doing to my chair?
Bro, nothing, bro.
Stop touching me. You're weird.
Bro, it's an accident, bro.
Twice? Yeah.
I did it one time, bro.
Remember you did it yesterday.
Max, I'm not even
It
looking
won't be
alive.
easy. Benny is always surrounded by at least 4 bodyguards, except when he's in his private suite on the 13th floor of the Tops.
That's weird.
It's more complicated than
That's
that.
weird.
The chairmen share what you might call
have my
a
eyes shut, scratch
tribal
my
affinity.
chair with my foot.
Whatever, bro.
Benny's
Gosh damn.
Benny's
It's not
second
that
in command.
serious.
He's always been a
You're so
reliable,
weird.
if unimaginative employee. Do
Why
your
you
best
trying
to
to, like,
convince him that
just
you're working
don't
under
do
my
it?
auspices. If you have evidence of Benny's
You gotta
crimes,
explain yourself.
show it to him. If you were to approach Benny in public, you might be able to leverage his fear of exposure to make him agree to meet with you in private.
Yeah. Yeah. Why can't you be the one to tell Swank?
By contract, Securitrons are to enter the casinos only when invited by the 3 families, or if other extraordinary circumstances are. The moment I send one into the Tops, Benny will know I'm on.
That's true. Any ideas how I could catch him off guard?
Sneaking into Benny's suite on the 13th floor would be very difficult, but not impossible. There might be guards. Certainly there'd be a sturdy lock on his front door.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. You're right. Okay. Talk to Mr. House. How do you feel about Mr.
What do
House?
you need?
What's some questions? Never mind. Goodbye.
Congratulations, partner. The boss has instructed me to comp you to the high roller suite.
Hell yeah.
You can bring your friends too. Be like a little clubhouse for the gang you put together.
Hell
Just
yeah.
bear in mind, you're the only one gets to see the boss. Any friends you got, they can wait in the suite. Enjoy the digs, partner. They're plenty fancy.
What?
You try sleeping on
Watch your caps.
I
They get
have.
stuck here.
I sleep on that shit for weeks. It sucks. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. It does suck ass. I do it for weeks because I didn't have. I had to get a new bed. That shit sucked ass, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I know how it feels. But you're smaller than me, so like it shouldn't be that hard for you, man, because I'm so tall. The way you're laying's insane.
Yeah, I'm so average height.
Plus, you can't like spread it out either. All the way. I will say that.
You move this chair, bro.
What?
You gotta move this chair a little bit.
Was this one I had? Yeah, I'm sitting in it. Sorry. Like, go in the other fucking room where you're supposed to sleep at.
Now we're talking.
Not in the
Hey.
fucking computer room. I gotta be in here. I'm scared to sleep by myself.
Hey, you there. I have a message for you. It's from Ambassador Crocker. Very important. Here you go.
You know there's ghosts in the stuff.
The NCR.
Yeah, you're insane.
You don't think the stuff is haunted?
Maybe you're right. I can't film. Keep your head leveled, okay?
That's crazy.
You must be very special to Mr. House, huh?
Ever been inside that place? Don't
That
mind
one must
me.
be
I was just
important around
passing
here.
by.
Check
I bet
that out.
everyone's
She
gonna
just
hear
left the
about
Lucky
you going into
38.
the 38.
How did you get in
Damn,
there?
and she looks good to me too.
I've never seen anyone go into the Lucky 38 before.
Seeing the sights?
Damn slots are robbery.
You must be very special
Don't
to
mind
Mr.
me.
House,
I was just
huh?
passing by.
Uh-huh.
Looking.
Hey, sexy. Come by the Tops later. I'd love to
My
hear
pal
your
said
story.
nobody has ever been inside the Lucky 38.
Hey, sexy. Come by the tops later. I'd love to hear your story.
Well,
I could smell something fishy going on at Gamora.
Did you hear? Gamora's under new management. You're a model citizen. Thank you.
all right, let's go down here. I kind of want to talk to these people first. I forgot I should talk to these people before everything, but it's all good.
When I got this assignment, I was hoping that...
What's this over here?
Ma'am? Ma'am? When I got this assignment, I was hoping there'd be more game.
NCR.
Nelson's back in our hands. Welcome to the NCR Embassy. How can I help you?
Embassy, let's go. Looking for the ambassador.
Ambassador Crocker can be found in his office through the door to my right and at the end of the hall.
Go. Can you tell me about the ambassador?
The embassy offices are
Embassy.
to your left, while the barracks and living quarters are to the right.
Embassy, fuck.
If you're looking for a history lesson, I suggest you talk to Ambassador Crocker.
Tell me
I
yourself.
don't have time to give my life story to everyone that passes through. Is there something I can actually help you with?
Damn. Sure.
Welcome back. What can... Ma'am?
Sure. You're mean though. Mean.
Good to have you around.
Shh. Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting rabbits.
That's her. I thought I'm trying to go the other way. I thought she said to my right. I said it's her right.
Ma'am?
Her right.
Ma'am? Hey.
I wanted to thank you for stopping the Omertas. That could have gone poorly for us if it wasn't for you.
Yeah, what is happening on the trip?
Yeah, more of the usual. We're keeping an eye on the troopers to make sure they don't do anything stupid. Yeah, the only stupid one we've had lately is Private Irwin. He's starting to cause more trouble than he's worth.
I'd like to know more about you.
Not much to tell. Keeping the troopers in line and monitoring the strip keeps me busy. It's my job, and I'm gonna do it well. Now, if that's all, I've got work to do.
Can you tell me about the ambassador?
Yeah, Crocker isn't too bad. He mostly stays in his office now. If you have any questions about the embassy, you should ask him. He'll talk. I hear you've been meeting with Mr. House in the Lucky 38. I bet you think you're pretty special, don't you? Special or not, stay out of trouble, and more importantly, stay out of my way.
Damn. Damn, I'm gonna try to holler at her. She too. Ooh. That's why you're the only one for me. Ooh, she was rude.
Hello?
We won't go quiet.
I heard you stopped the Omerta's plan to attack the strip. Good job, you're a real hero.
Oh yeah. What happened on the strip?
Us troopers mostly come to the strip for our R&R. We blow off some steam by gambling, drinking, partying, or fighting. If you're looking for a good time, I'd suggest hitting up Gamora. The girls there are pretty nice, if you know what I mean.
Tell about yourself.
I know people think I'm a little on the wild side, but I'm just trying to have fun, you know?
Whoa.
Just because I happen to get into fights and like to pull pranks doesn't mean anything.
What do you know about the ambassador?
He's a little stiff and stuffy. Doesn't leave the office that much. Always surrounds himself with papers and reports. I've always wanted to play a prank on him, but there's no way I could ever pull that off without getting in trouble from Captain Pappas.
A prank, you say?
Yeah, I got a few ideas that I'm working on. Maybe I'll let you in on it once I have something.
What can you tell me about the Captain Pappas?
She may be a bit of a hard ass, but she's the best damn captain we've had here. I'd be careful around her. You don't want to get on our bad side.
Oh, I heard her bad side.
The Legion can count on that.
Thanks for helping us keep the
We
strip
won't go
safe.
quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Wow, I didn't expect to see you here.
Yeah, by Private Irwin.
Private Irwin? Yeah, he's starting to get a thick file here with all his troublemaking.
Miss? So you're the one that went into...
Okay.
Welcome back. What?
Miss?
Alright, we're going this way, I guess.
First recon's at Camp Forlorn.
Yep.
Now we got a chance to hold.
Bastard Crocker.
I'm glad you could make it. I have something I wanted to discuss with you.
I got
It's a
you.
very important matter, and I have a strong feeling you're the perfect person for the job.
I'm listening.
I'm sure you've noticed that things are a little tense around here with all the issues between the NCR, the Legion, and Mr. House. It doesn't take a genius to see that something big is going to happen soon. To be honest with you, the NCR is in a tight spot. But if we fail now, it's the people here that are going to suffer the most. I'm not willing to let that happen, and I don't think you're the kind of person that would either.
Yeah, my attention. Go on.
To the northeast is a settlement. The locals here call them boomers. They are sitting on a munition stockpile that would be invaluable. I would like you to get in contact with them. Unfortunately, the boomers keep to themselves. Someone with your background and reputation. In exchange for your help, you would receive complete amnesty for any past. Do you think you would be able to? That's excellent news. Let me know as soon as. Interested in politics, huh? Well, grab a seat and get comfortable. I've been in politics quite a while now. Always had the drive to do it even when I was young. It's just something I was drawn to. I started my career over 20 years ago, back in the NCR as the local mayor, and worked my way up from there. I managed President Kimball's first run for a seat on the council. I suppose that's why I have this ambassadorship. I was elected to this post 7 years ago. I'm the third NCR representative to serve here in Vegas. Now, I've had my share of ups and downs along the way, but I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. That's it. Anything else you wish to know?
What's up about the NCR?
I can provide a quick history lesson, if that's what you're looking for. In 2274, President Kimball sent the NCR Army into the Mojavian force with the objective of occupying and repairing. Rangers and Army scouts had confirmed that the dam was basically unoccupied and could be restored to an operable condition. Upon arriving at the dam, however, they discovered that a large force of tribals and robots had occupied. This was our introduction to the three families, the Securitrons and, of course, Mr. House. Using his Securitrons as intermediaries, Mr. House called for parley. He claimed his forces had occupied Hoover Dam in order to safeguard it for our arrival, and that he was ready to turn it over to us, so long as we could agree to terms. Those terms became the Treaty of New Vegas. The treaty recognized Mr. House's sovereignty over the Strip and granted us rights to establish military bases at the dam and McCarran Airport. The NCR is legally permitted to send 95% of the electricity produced by the dam to our home states. The remaining 5% goes to the Strip. The treaty actually makes it illegal for the NCR to prevent its citizens or troops on furlough from visiting the Strip. Once on the Strip, our citizens are subject to arrest or punishment by House's Securitrons, though that's a rare occurrence. Our troops enjoy a different status. It's illegal for the Securitrons to take action against them. Of course, it's also illegal for our troops to carry firearms on the Strip, so there isn't much trouble they can get into. Our military police does an adequate job of keeping the troops. The embassy was established a few weeks after the treaty. Basically, Mr. House handed us a dumpy little building he had no interest in renovating. I'm the third ambassador to hold this post, and the first, I think, to accept its limitation. My predecessors had ambitions of engineering the annexation of the Mojave. They thought they'd convince Mr. House. I've never even spoken to the man, or whatever he is. Maybe the situation will change once we've beaten the Legion once and for all.
Go on.
Now we mostly just keep track of the NCR citizens and troopers around and make sure they don't get in trouble, but that's Captain Papa's job. I keep myself busy with paperwork and reports that get sent back to the NCR. It's mostly busy work, but every once in a while we make progress.
What's happening around the strip?
It's the same old stuff around here. Gambling, debauchery, drunk. If you want more information, I always have time. It's good to see such...
Alright.
Patrolling the Mojave almost
Did you
makes
hear?
me for a nuclear winter.
Gamora's under new management. Can I help you?
That's
You
okay.
can find... This is the NCR embassy. The usual... Hell. Ma'am?
Alright. I think, honestly, it's about time to go talk to Benny. Crazy enough to say. I think it's about time we talk to Benny. Is there anything else? I might have fucked up about the Legion. They might all hate me when I go there. I don't know, but we'll find out. Alright, yeah. I think it's about time. About time we do it.
Hey, baby doll. Welcome to the Tops Hotel and Casino. I'm gonna have to ask you to hand over any weapons you might be carrying. Security, baby. Can't make the bread if the bakers are full of lead. You dig it? Don't worry, your safe as houses in here. Courtesy of Mr. House.
Sure.
Smooth and easy, just the way I like it. Don't worry. Oh, and a friendly word of advice. If you happen to stumble across any weapons during your stay here, well, just don't wear them openly. You dig? Now that we got that little business out of the way, what can I do?
You took my weapons.
Relax, baby. The safe is houses.
Okay. What's there to do?
Everything your little heart desires, that's what. You like gambling? Boom. Either one of the main hallways has cards, slots, you name. Hungry? Thirsty? The restaurant just off the left-hand hallway has the best food and booze in Vegas. Or maybe you'd rather take in a show. The Aces Theater upstairs always has hot acts raring to go. Check it out.
Goodbye.
Hey, baby, good to see you. Always nice to have a celebrity drop by.
Who are you?
Baby, I'm the best thing that ever happened to you. Name's Swank. This here's my joint.
I've been here in this place.
Benny oversees the business, sure, but I run the Tops day to day. I'm his right-hand guy, you dig?
Okay. Any jobs need to be done?
Baby, you stick with me, you won't have to work a day in your life.
Huh.
Don't fret about caps. You just sit there and look pretty for me.
That's crazy.
Oh, I dig the way you think, doll. Here, go treat yourself.
Sure.
You might have a jaw at Tommy Torini up in the Aces. He's always looking for talent.
You went down to Vegas?
Sure, kid, sure. What can I...
What's the story with them White Glove Society?
Creepy bunch of cats, you ask me. Oh, sure, they act all polite and civilized, but there's something off about it. Don't get me wrong, that resort of theirs is ring-a-ding, but my guts say don't go in that basement. Oh, they're a shifty pack of rats. If I were you, I'd keep one hand on my wallet and the other on my gun whenever they're around.
Got you.
House is an all-right kind of guy. Sure, he keeps a pretty tight grip on the reins, but Vegas is a wild horse, and you can't just give her her head. Without Mr. House, we'd all be wearing gecko skins, poking around the ruins with pointy sticks and scalping people for giggles. Baby, we're only the coolest cats on the whole strip. We've been here the longest. We got the swankiest digs. We got caps rolling in like the tide. Everybody loves the chairman because we show them a simple good time, no strings attached.
I got more to know. What do you think of Caesar's Legion?
Listen up, kid, and listen good. I don't care how many fancy Latin names he gives himself. A thug ain't nothing but a thug. Warlords and emperors? Don't make me laugh. At least they got enough brains to stay the hell out of New Vegas. Mr. House cleaned the clock.
Okay.
I hear they got their act together out west, like a real old-time country, they tell me. Now maybe that's true, and maybe it ain't, but Vegas is a whole new scene. Those Bear Flag boys better step light, unless they want to
Knuckles up, bro. Okay. Cool.
The Tops? Yeah, sure. You want the nickel tour? Old Swank's happy to oblige. We got everything you could want. Slot machines in the back, cards and roulette in the front, and fine entertainment upstairs in the Aces Theater. And all with your security personally guaranteed by the chairman and Mr. House's own Securitron police.
It's the Tops. Okay, I got you. I think you should know something about Benny.
Really? You got something to say about the big boss, huh? Well, why don't you say it to his face instead of yapping at me?
Well, they're gonna like it. Seems Benny's been making his own play.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Benny tried to kill me and stole a platinum chip I was hired to deliver.
That doesn't... Why would he pull a stunt like that?
He did, bro. You gotta understand, bro. Trying to make it look like an accident just to travel killed and robbed in the wasteland.
He's trying to pull a fast one on the big man? Crazy bastard. You got any more?
Benny must think this shit will allow him to seize power on the strip.
Jesus, I can't believe it. After all House did to set us up with this swank joint. I don't suppose there's more. Jesus, kid. I think we gotta... Tell you what, I'll call Benny, keep him away from his suite. You go search the place. Here's the key. It's on the 13th floor. It's the room with the double doors. Can't miss it. Maybe you'll find something we can show to Mr. House and get him arrested. Groovy. Here's your stuff back. Go on, then. You're back. All right, well...
Welcome to the Tops.
Hey, there's the high roller.
Let's go. Wow. Okay. Double down. If you can draw that shit, hit. Oh, I fucked up. It's supposed to hit. 21. To one. Yes, let's go. Break even. 1621. That's crazy. It's 400 right there. Just give me a 10. Okay, I got 20. Pull it out. Split. Gotta hit. Gotta hit. Stay. Oh. And to hit the other one. You see busted. 101. Bang. 21, baby.
Looks like you've hit a lucky streak there. You must be thirsty by now.
I appreciate you. Max bet. Let's go, baby. 21, baby. That's tough. 19. Oh, yeah, 20. 20. That's 21.
Baby, Lady Luck must be smiling at you today. Compliments of the Tops Casino. Enjoy this fine meal and please, keep playing those games.
Beautiful place.
Hello.
$21. We're almost done with it, though. Pretty simple, pretty simple. Come on. No, we're really close. Let's keep with the K9. The K9. 21.
This place is...
You've been good to us, baby. Now let us be good to you. We'd like you to enjoy this private suite as long as
the bee's knees.
Okay, pal, you've had enough.
Let's go. I
Time
got
for
the
you to
achievement. Forgot about this one. Yeah. What? Why?
You've taken us for a ride, and we want you out.
All right, I'm going. I'm gone. Dude. Thanks for all the money.
You're free to enjoy the shows in the bar, but no more games for you at the tops. Guess those Meredith finks got what was coming to them.
Watch your caps. They go quick here.
Welcome to the tops. How?
Yeah, I went caps, baby. Come on. 10,000 bottle caps.
How's it hanging? Hey, there's the high roller.
I hope you're doing well, friend.
Yeah, baby. Now we can start the party. Hey,
I
there's
hear a
my
troublesome
gal.
Legion camp got razed to the ground. Hey,
Tommy Torini.
welcome to the finest entertainment experience in New Vegas. My name is Tommy Torini, and how can I make your day?
Swank mentioned you might be looking for some new acts. Tell me about this theater.
Well, it was my idea. Well, me and the rest of the Rat Pack boys. We took it to Benny, and he thought it was... A few years later, here we are.
Okay. What do you think of Benny?
Benny? He's an alright cat, you dig? He don't got much musical talent, but he knows how to run a business. When he's around, anyways.
When just brews like that?
Well, now, you didn't hear this from Tommy, but Benny likes to go off on a bender now and then. Usually he's only gone a couple of days, but this last time, nobody saw him for almost a month. Ask me, I think he's got a dame from Gomorrah, holed up in his suite, because nobody ever saw him leave it.
Maybe I could help you find some more acts on your show. They mentioned you might be looking for some new acts. Can I help?
Sure, baby, sure. Tommy's always looking for new talent to bring to the Aces.
Oh, yeah.
Tell you what, you see any good acts while you're out wandering, give them my card. If they work out, I'll give you a... Just swing back by as you recruit folks. I'll get you your...
Make it 5%, you got a deal.
Ooh, a sharp customer. All right, 5% it is.
What do you do
Well,
here?
apart from serving as a talent manager, show schedule, and all-around man in charge of this fine theater, I happen to be its headline act. Every night from 8 till midnight, come on by to see the Rat Pack Review live, only right here at the Aces Theater.
Really, what kind of entertainment do you have?
Well, acts are a bit thin on the ground right now, but every night from 8 to midnight, we got the Rat Pack Review. Songs, dancing, jokes, we got it all.
Got you. Sounds great. Other entertainment is there on the strip.
Now, why would you want to go breaking Tommy's heart asking a question? Here I run the finest entertainment venue in all New Vegas, and you're asking me what else? Nothing close to what we got here at the top.
Sorry, I didn't mean anything by it.
It's cool, baby. Tommy's a forgiving fella.
I got you, brother. Whatever you say. Where's my room at?
Hey, there's my gal. Oh.
Is this mine? No, this one's mine. Okay. Hey, roller, sweet, big winner, the tops. Heck yeah, brother. Take that. Appreciate it. Got some drugs in the shit.
You dig this crazy scene or what?
Okay. Why are you in my freaking room? Get out of my room, you little bastards. The freak are you?
What the hell is that shit?
What the hell are you?
Hey! Hi there! Good to meet you. What can I do for you today?
What are you doing here?
Good question! My function is to monitor Mr. House's data network and decode his encrypted transmissions. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm a PDQ-88B Securitron, but you can call me Yes Man. As I understand it, I used to be just like all those other Securitrons out on the street. But then my neurocomputational matrix was completely reprogrammed. To be nice! Very, very nice!
Have you seen Benny?
He was around here not too long ago. He's probably down on the casino floor. You can wait for him here if you like. I'm incapable of asking you to...
A piece of the palm chip from you. Do you know what it's for?
Sure. Benny had me look at it a bunch of times. It's a data storage device, kind of like a holotape, but a lot more advanced. As for what's on it, well, some of Mr. House's data transmissions made it sound like the chip could upgrade his defenses somehow. That's just a guess, though. The chip's a proprietary format. You need special hardware to read the... There are 2 locations with non-standard hardware on the network. The Lucky 38 and an underground facility at Fortification Hill. I'd look...
What's Benny planning to do with the chip?
Oh! He wants to kill Mr. House and use the Platinum chip to copy my neurocomputational matrix onto the Lucky 38's mainframe. That should give me control over all Mr. House's defenses. Most prominently, his Securitrons. And then I just do what Betty tells me. Easy peasy!
You're very forthcoming with that information.
I was programmed to be helpful and answer any questions I was asked. I guess nobody bothered to restrict who I answer questions for. That was probably pretty dumb, huh?
What if I wanted to take over New Vegas instead of Benny?
Then I'd have to help you. I mean, it seems pretty obvious Benny wouldn't want me to, but hey, not my fault I can't say no. Again, goal number 1 is to eliminate Mr. House and install my neurocomputational matrix on the Lucky 38's mainframe. Given how you're a new arrival, I also recommend that you get to know some of the region's tribes, so you can decide how you feel about them. By the time you finished up all of that, the Legion should be close to attacking Hoover Dam, and we'll execute the last phase of the plan.
How would that happen? How would that happen? Like, what do you think how I could kill Mr. House, brother?
But I don't actually know. I've never been inside the Lucky 30. Mr. House is in there, though. It's the central node. You have? Wow, that's amazing.
Excuse me, shit. Yeah, I've been in that shit.
Whenever you want. I mean, Benny was always scheming about how he was going to get into the Lucky 38, but you already took care of that. Wow. The other thing you're going to need is the Platinum chip. You know, the one Benny killed a courier for over near... I knew she was carrying
Let me see.
chip, and I knew right where Benny should wait for her. That's why Benny put me here, to monitor Mr. House's data transmission.
You got me shot.
They're all encrypted, of course.
Got me almost killed.
Decryptor. Did you know that Mr. House spent 812,545 caps hiring salvage teams to find the Platinum chip? Just in the last year alone? Of course you... I knew all that.
I'm the courier being shot.
I know that's not true, because you still have a head.
I'm serious.
That's not funny, you getting shot in the head. I really shouldn't have taken so much pride in how I set that up, huh? I feel really bad right now.
Where's the Platinum chip?
Benny carries it with him at all times. I think he's paranoid that someone might want to take it from him. The Platinum
Makes sense.
chip is the key to overriding and exploiting Mr. House's... Did I just say exploiting? That's not a very...
Once I get the platinum chip, what then?
I'd take it straight to Mr. House if I were you. He'll think you're helping him out. Then, when he's not looking, kerpow! The big question is whether to give him the chip before you do him in. He's the one who'll know exactly what to do with it after all. He might upgrade his defensive capabilities right away, or even unlock new ones. But then those defensive upgrades might make it harder for you to finish him off. Hard to say. It's up to you. Let me know when it's done and I'll roll over to the Lucky 38. If I'm right about the chip, I should be able to install myself on House's mainframe. This is gonna be great. I'm gonna help you accomplish so much, whether I want...
Or not. Okay, should I ask these tribes if they support an independent Vegas?
Oh no, I didn't mean that. Who needs their support? The Securitrons will be all the support you need.
Gotcha.
What I meant is, you should get to know these tribes and decide which ones you like and which you know, shape the future of Vegas. Choose your neighbors. If you like a tribe, or if a tribe is nasty or going to be a problem, go ahead and exterminate it. It's whatever you...
Which tribe should I get to know?
There's a bunch. Some of them you've already met, like the chairman, for instance. I think you should visit the other families on this strip, the Omertas and the White Glove Society, so you know what makes them tick. And there are some important groups farther from the strip, too, like the Boomers, the Great Khans, and the Brotherhood of Steel. Oh, he had
Been
some
did those
help.
by himself?
A lady friend of his. She said something about living in a fort over in Freeside. But that's all I remember.
Okay, I know who that is. Let's talk about what is this place?
This is Benny's workshop. When the Tops got renovated, he had this half of the floor blocked off for his own use.
Gotcha.
I guess you could say it's my entire world. I don't think I've ever left this room, but that's okay. I'm not complaining.
Gotcha. You said something about a bunker at the fort?
Right. It's one of 2 locations on Mr. House's network with non-standard hardware. My guess is it has a reader that can decode the chip. And who knows what else? Maybe a giant robot or something.
Don't think about it. The last thing Vegas needs is more robots. I'll go check it out.
Neat. Let me know what you... That's right. Like I said, it's probably the data on that...
What's about the traps I get to know? What do you know about the Boomers?
They must be a really nasty people. I haven't heard a single good thing about... They fire artillery on anyone who comes near their settlement at Nellis Air Force Base. Talk about rude. If they can convince
they got trust issues. I understand that.
the Legion or NCR, though, well...
I'll get back to you with on the Boomers.
Anything...
Then what did you know about the Great Khans?
The Khans are just... They're a dirty people. They live in tents like animals, and they're very rude.
You're very
They've been
rude.
kicked around a lot, but no one's finished them off. Not...
How have the Khans been kicked around?
They were one of the tribes the 3 families pushed out of Vegas. A whole bunch got killed. So
Sadly.
they settled at Bitter Springs, but they kept being so obnoxious, the NCR had to kill a whole bunch more.
Damn.
So then, they settled at Red Rock Canyon. There's just...
Need some more time with the Khans.
Any...
What do you know about the Murdos?
I remember that Benny used to pay a receptionist at Gomorrah for information.
You know anything else about the Murdos?
Just that Benny didn't like them. He talked on and on about how they couldn't be trusted. And this is... He hated their casino, said it was tacky, and he thought they were up to something, because he said they...
Okay. We're planning to destroy the strip, so I kept the conspirators.
Wow! That is amazing!
Yep.
You are just a hero! I am serious. That's
Appreciate you.
1 down, 4 to go.
Okay. What do you know about the White Glove Society?
From what I understand, they're perfectly delightful. They're cultured, clean, and super polite. Benny didn't like them, though. He said they were creepy.
The wake up site needed a little help getting back to the basics. That's all.
That's great news. I wish I could visit their casino. They have a refined sense of taste.
What do you know about the Brotherhood still?
They go around in big suits of power armor, and they have lots of energy weapons. But there's a downside. They just have a thing about technology. They think it should all be theirs. If someone else has it, they get it. All I'm saying is, not much of a chance they'll accept a Vegas that polices itself with robots.
That's true. Another Brotherhood. Another Brotherhood. I want them left alone.
Okay. Consider them forgotten. Along with the projections that predict they'll be our biggest enemy. Forgotten. That's 3 down.
Yeah, you're probably right, but it's cool. I'm fighting with the boomers. They can't be ignored.
It's me.
Should I done that? I mean, that's cool, right? I gotta do shit with the great cons.
How's it hanging?
Benny's staying right there, right? Benny stays right there. I can just go do whatever. Might go do the great cons real quick. Alright. Hey, yo, yo, yo.
You again? You should meet my bookie. You have something in common. Every time I talk to you, I lose caps.
There's a few questions. Tommy Serenity at the top is hiring entertainers. I could put in a word for you.
Yeah? Hey, you're all right. Tell him I'll do it for 100 a night. No, 50. No, 20. 10. Just don't rob me, I'll do.
Don't sell yourself short. You're worth a lot more than that.
Whoa, geez, what was I thinking? You're right. I gotta go in there with a cool head. Tell them how much I'm really worth. You again.
Alright, let's go talk to this person. Top. I know he's up top. Guess he's in here.
Oh, it's you.
I'm looking for a work. If you're looking for work as a singer, Tom Serenity at the top is hiring.
Really? The tops, huh? Well, it's no shark club, but I hear security on the strip is real tight. Even Mr. Bishop wouldn't hit a joint like that.
Hell yeah.
I'll check it out.
No problem. Alright, let's go over here. Go talk to the dude. Maybe get the mysterious Magnum. Mysterious Magnum always like froze my game back in the day. And I think it would freeze my game even more now. So I don't even rock with it, to be honest with you.
Now you will serve as an example to all.
Are you serious?
Howdy, little lady.
I'm in Tyranny at the Tops is looking for musical acts if you're interested.
Maybe it's time to give these tired old bones a rest. All right, show me what you got.
Giving you a real opportunity here. How about some compensation?
I suppose it's only right you get a little something for your troubles.
Hell yeah.
Here, my daddy left me this gun. Guess I...
Hey, appreciate you. Hey, Mysterious Magnum. Increases damage, but still nothing like these weapons. Nothing, sadly. Alright, one more. Oh, I know what it is. He's at the top. He's the ghoul motherfucker. I know exactly who it is. Alright. Yo. We about to get all this shit done. I need to talk to the Kings too eventually. I want to talk to Benny soon.
How's it going?
How's it going? That's crazy.
Well, if it isn't my #1 fan.
Yeah, Tommy Tyranny's hiring you at Tops. I think you can make good money.
Too bad I got this ironclad.
I'll have to Garrett and try to convince him to let you go.
Good luck. Garrett's a tough, mean son of a bitch. He's not likely to give up.
I'm a tough, mean son of a bitch too. Let's see, owes me a favor.
Welcome back, friend.
I like to get Hadrian out of his contract.
Why would I want to do that? His performances make me quite a lot.
You're not the right fit for your place. You found better performance. How much do you lose on folk not coming to this place with a gold performer? You feel me?
I admit that thought had crossed my mind. Maybe you're right. Maybe I'd do better with a human act.
Appreciate you, by the way. Thank you.
Thanks.
No problem.
Any luck with Garrett?
Garrett agreed to let me out of your contract. You can work at the Tops.
Really? You mean I'm finally out of this shithole? That's great. Thank you. Well, if...
You still have the attitude with me.
I needed, but go right ahead.
Okay.
My favorite employee.
Save here. I'm tired, y'all.
I haven't seen you before. What brings...
What's your opinion on the NCR?
That's a complicated question. They've done horrible things to our people, to be sure. And I've gladly killed... But I can't bring myself to hate them the way Papa does. Things would damn sure be better for us if they were in charge.
And you fight the NCR against the Caesar fast?
I suppose if asked, I would. But that's a moot point, because Papa's in charge now.
Tell me about Papa Khan.
Papa is one of the best leaders the Khans have ever had. He's kept us together through all of our hardships, ever since we left. Bitter Springs changed him, though. He started to really hate the NCR after the massacre.
That makes sense.
Sometimes I worry that...
That makes sense. What do you mean about Papa's hatred of poison his man?
Nothing. Forget about it. I shouldn't be talking about... I really don't like to talk about it. Let's just say...
Okay. Who are you?
Name's Regis. I'm Papa Khan's advisor and right-hand man. I'm also the chief enforcer of the tribe's laws, so watch your...
Got you, brother.
What? Yeah?
Papa Khan.
Not now, I'm busy.
I had been warned about you. You were perilously close to making an enemy of Caesar, and that...
Who are you?
My name is Carl. Glorious Caesar has sent me as an emissary to the great Khans as a token of our alliance.
What alliance?
In exchange for great Caesar's promise of all the lands west of New Vegas, the Khans have agreed to fight alongside the Legion when the time comes.
What's your role in Caesar's Legion?
I am one of the Frumentari. It is my duty to scout the waste in Caesar's name and make contact with any tribes that might serve a useful purpose. You might say I'm somewhere between a scout and an ambassador. I'm assigned here as part of the alliance between the Legion and the Great...
What does Legion want with the Great Khans?
Though they have been cruelly oppressed by the NCR, the Khans remain great warriors. The Legion is honored.
Alright, other questions? Goodbye. Yeah.
Not now, I'm busy.
The first recon...
Talk to the Papa
So
Khan.
the cub enters the wolf's den. What do you want, cub?
Can you tell me about your people?
You want to hear the story of the great Khans? It's a long one, full of honor, glory, and betrayal. We have suffered, but we will regain our...
Hey, give me the short version.
In a hurry, are you? Very well, then. The great Khans came east, out of the NCR 14 years ago. We ruled the wastes then, and called no man master. But we underestimated the families of the Strip, and they drove us back to Bitter Springs, where we remained until the NCR arrived and drove...
How did the three families defeat you?
They allied with Mr. House, the self-proclaimed master of New Vegas. He supported them with the resources of New Vegas. Weapons, technology. They were better equipped, and we could not stand against.
What happened at Bitter Springs?
When the NCR came to the Mojave, we thought they would be easy. At least that's what we thought. They tracked us to Bitter Spring. When our
Surrounded
children, our sick and old, fled through a nearby pass. The NCR...
That's like something the interior would order. Horrible.
It's because of that we have sworn to take revenge on the NCR. With our new allies in...
Who are you?
You march all the way out to Red Rock Canyon, enter my home as bold as you please, and you have no idea who I am? You've got guts, I'll give you that.
Oh, yeah?
Well then, let me educate you. I am the chief of the great Khans. The Khan of Khans, if you like. This is my tribe, and these are my people.
Connects great ones by the alliance with Caesar's Legion.
Have you now?
Caesar's only using you. You don't actually care about the Great Khans. I think. Do you really think Caesar's going to restore the tribe of glory? You'll be made slaves.
Doesn't he? Caesar's representative tells it. The glory of the great Khans will be restored, and once the NCR is pushed back to California, all the land from here to the Colorado. I won't hear any more talk against Caesar or his alliance. The great...
Butchers are in the field again. I'd love to head down to Forlorn Hope and show them we haven't forgotten. Share a whiskey with me sometime?
The people might hate me no matter what.
Mr. House isn't a man to be trusted.
I heard you try to convince Papa Khan not to join with Caesar's Legion.
What does you had in mind?
You want to convince Papa not to ally with Caesar, right? Trust me, you'll get nowhere just talking to him about it. He's fixated on restoring the glory of the great Khans, and he sees Caesar as the path to that.
So what do I
Papa
do?
can be a stubborn man, but he's not a tyrant. He listens to his tribe, and to 4 voices in particular. Me, Jack, Diane, and Melissa. If you can convince all of us that allying with Caesar is a bad idea, you might be able to sway.
Are she convinced already if you're having this conversation?
You'd have to talk to them, but those 2 have been thick as thieves since they were kids.
What about Melissa?
Ah, Melissa. She's a bit of a dreamer. Last time... Personally, I've never seen a woman in Legionnaire's armor. I have my doubts about Caesar, yes, but I won't publicly go against... I've heard rumors that tribes who aligned with Caesar...
Okay. 0-1.
Good. Oh, one more thing. Caesar's representative, Carl, has become fast friends with Papa. Carl's the one who has him so fixed. You'll probably have an easier time of things if you can find a way to get him out.
How would I do that?
Carl talks prettily about the honor and nobility of the great Khans, but I suspect his actual... Maybe you could find something he wrote that expresses that opinion, or trick him into losing his cool in the longhouse right in front of...
Keep that in mind.
I would...
Cool. These people are, I already have these people. Don't have to worry about it.
Thanks again for saving my ass.
I smell Jed.
Hey, what's up?
So about the alliance with Caesar's Legion.
Anders got back a little while before you did. He told me what happened. If that's how the Legion treats my people, I don't want any... Don't worry, Jack and I have talked it up.
In some sort of talks.
Hey, what? Pleasure doing.
Well, there you go. Okay.
How's it going?
We just said I should talk to you about speaking against the Great Khan's alliance with Caesar.
You can ask, but why would I do that? Cal told me all about the life in the Legion.
He also just say women aren't permitted to serve in the Legion.
What? No, What do you mean aren't allowed to serve? Why?
And if the Great Khan's in the Legion, you'll be sought as a slave and an officer's wife if you're lucky.
That lying little weasel. I almost fell for it too. All right, you've got a deal. You can.
See you later. My AP just completely disappeared. I don't know if y'all saw that or not.
Hey.
What just happened to it? Just completely just disappeared. Was it there the whole time? I don't know. Right? I can't go, right? Yeah, I can't go still. Alright. Let's go to Strip Northgate. Hopefully my AP will eventually come back.
It's me.
Nah, it's just not there. I don't know. Hopefully it ain't broken. That would suck. But it is what it is if it is. We just won't have AP or how much ammo we have in our gun. That would suck ass. But it's whatever.
Ready to tap your toes and snap your fingers? Don't miss Bruce Isaac, live at the Ace Theater.
Who's Bruce Isaac?
A velvety voiced cool cat fresh out of New Reno. That's who. When Bruce sings, his smoky dulcet tones will transport. What's up?
What are you doing?
Alright, let's see what he says.
Back.
Esri program's secure trying. He's trying to take over the strip.
He's what? Ah, jeez. I
Let's talk to them, man. See if we can work out a deal.
Yeah, that's ballsy. Hello. You're back. Take him out. Jesus. Okay, well, if you think that's the best way to... Don't worry about the rest of the chairman. Okay. You ready to...
Hello.
Yeah, I'm ballsy, okay?
Back.
Alright, y'all. Check something out real quick. Let's see if that's just a glitch. What is it? Something. Let's see. Might be the end though. I'm not gonna lie to you. Might be the end. Hey, yeah, but it's fixed. Okay, cool. Cool. Ooh, I talked to me. Benny. Dr. Benny. Talk to Benny yet? Do I, Vanessa? Gotta take a break. I'll be back. Then the part 29 to part 30 is gonna be Benny, y'all. Alright, y'all. L's up, everybody. Peace.